Hey guys, welcome back. It's Holly. I'm going to go ahead and do a results of my trades video, which I'm really excited to show you. But before I do that, I wanted to show you this really awesome package I received from 28SD Ryan. Definitely check out his channel. I sent him some stuff, including some Mountain Dew, which he's really excited to try, and he sent me this really sweet package. The first thing in it was Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy Advance, game I don't have, really happy to get. He also put in a copy of Puzzle Fighter 2 for the Game Boy Advance. And then these are really cool. These are some Japanese Game Boy games. This is Dragon Warrior 1 and 2 for the Game Boy Color. This is Dr. Mario for the Game Boy. Really awesome art there. This is Castlevania Adventure for the Game Boy. This one's actually in English. It's Kung Fu Master, but still a very awesome game. And Ghosts and Goblins for the Game Boy Color. Again, in English, but a really awesome game. He also threw in, and again, most of the stuff I didn't know was coming, he mentioned he was sending Metroid Fusion. This 32-in-1 game cartridge. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on my Game Boy Advance. I guess it's got 32 games in it. This blank game cartridge, which again doesn't work on my Game Boy Advance, but I guess there's games on this too. Let's see if I figure out a way I can play them. Outrun Europa for the Sega Master System. This is really cool because Master System games over here are very hard to find. And a copy of Virtual Tennis World Tour for the PSP, which apparently is a really popular tennis game in the UK. So that was pretty awesome. He also threw in many, many extras, including this here, which is a sherbet fountain. It's pretty cool. And some rock candy and things like that from England. So yeah, I mean, Steve's been a friend of mine here on YouTube for a couple years now. We send packages back and forth. I hope you like the stuff that I sent Steve. Very awesome of you to send me all these Game Boy games, and I will very much enjoy them. Now I'll go ahead and show the results of my trades video from YouTube. This is the result of my trades video. So a couple weeks ago I posted a trades video. Now everything but one game has come in. That one game is Golden Sun for the Game Boy Advance. It's Labor Day Monday, so I might get it tomorrow. But it has been quite some time, so I thought I would go ahead and post this. One of the things when I posted the trade video that I was looking for, I was able to get actually three items that I really wanted to get, several items. I'm very happy with what I traded for, and I know everyone else is very happy too. So let's get started. There was a GameCube game that I mentioned. I didn't think anyone would actually trade any of the games for it, but Pete Dorr was interested in quite a few titles. He has since posted a video with the games that I sent over to him, and I threw in some extras just to really even out the trade. And he did send me the one GameCube game I have been looking for the longest time, and that is Skies of Arcadia Legends. This game I've always wanted to play, but I didn't have a chance. One, because I've never been able to find it in the wild, and two, because I didn't own a Dreamcast. So I am really excited to play this. I plan on playing this all day today. That is the first trade. Very, very awesome stuff. Another game that I was really excited to get was this game here. I traded with Shadow Rydera, and he was very happy with his trade too, and I got a copy of the Pokemon trading card game, which I've quickly become addicted to, and then very quickly become addicted to the online game as well. Stormcloud Reigns actually sent me a game a while ago, and I told her I would send the game back as soon as she found something she liked that she didn't have, and we never really got together on that. And I was talking to her, and she told me about two games that she wanted, and I said I'd be more than happy to do that for her, and in trade for the second game, she sent me Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, which is a game I love, and I traded a long time ago when I got my first DSi, thinking I wouldn't be playing Game Boy Advance games. Really silly. It's possibly one of my favorite RPGs. Absolutely love the series. It came in a box, but unfortunately the package got wet. I don't know how, but the game works perfectly fine. And I was able to salvage the instruction manual for just a little bit of water damage in the corner there. So that was really awesome. And then for one of the other games in my trades video, I think it was two actually, two PS2 titles, Mad Maestro and Hot Shots Golf. another YouTuber traded me Mystical Ninja for the N64. This is a game that I've actually never played. I am excited to check it out. The back sticker is missing, but that's okay. It's in really good condition. Works well. And I'm really excited to play that. I've played Mystical Ninja on the Super Nintendo, but never on the N64. Someone else actually approached me and asked if I had any other games for trade. Specifically, he was looking for an original copy of Ocarina of Time and Star Fox. We worked out a trade for Mario 64 for the 64, Star Fox 64, and Ocarina of Time for the 64. Normally these are games I wouldn't trade, but because I own ported copies of them, I was more than happy to do so. Also, he had some stuff I was really interested in. One of the things I wanted to do was get some more Game Boy games, and he had quite a selection to choose from. And I picked out 5 games for the 3, and I'll show this to you now. The first one was Burger Time. Really awesome arcade game. Second one was Mr. Do, which is actually very difficult to find. Bonk's Revenge, which I tried to buy off eBay earlier this year, but the seller never shipped it and I had to get my money back. Also a very difficult one to find. I'm not sure if it's rare or expensive, but it is hard to find a listing for them. WWF Superstars. This is actually quite a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. And one other game, I apologize, I don't have it with me. It's in my Game Boy Light. Dig Dug for the Game Boy. So those 5 games for 3, let me see if I can stack them in 4 here. 3 N64 games. I thought it was a good deal. It was definitely something I was interested in, and I own ported copies of those 3 titles, and Star Fox comes out on Friday. So here are all the trades, and of course, Dig Dug, sorry for that, guys, is missing, and for the Game Boy, as well as Golden Sun. But yeah, I was pretty happy to trade those games that I wasn't playing, that I had completed, wasn't that interested in, for these, let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10 games. So that was pretty cool. So stay tuned in my next video. It's going to be a My Gaming Diaries episode. I also have a really cool review of a series that I really enjoy. Also, I'm going to do a 5,000 subscriber special. I'm just waiting on a couple of videos from some other YouTubers that I went ahead and collaborated with. Alright guys, thanks for watching.